Hello and welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds. Today I'm going to be building a Rebrickable MOC, and as you can see I'm going to be doing a British Rail mineral wagon which is 7 studs wide, and this is by JG Locomotive Works on Rebrickable, so do check them out. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool design. I have decided to do some colour swaps though, because here you can see it's mostly in light grey. I decided to go for dark grey just to see how that might look, and yeah, if it all goes well I might buy more parts to do multiple of them, because I think it will look quite nicely on our little railway. And the instructions only cost £2.45. I think that's fair. Some people charge more, some people sell them for free. Ultimately you're paying for somebody's hard work and time that they went to designing this, so I don't mind paying towards it. Obviously I'm not going to show you every single page of the instructions, but this is what it looks like. So they're professionally designed, and then as you can see the build difficulty there, only 2 out of 5, 100% Lego components, so it's all like possible to be made with Lego parts. And it's compatible with the Lego curve radius, which is good to know for many train enthusiasts out there. And there's a picture of what it's inspired by and some other designs by the designer as well. So as for the actual instructions, as you can see, it's just like building a Lego set. They're so clear and easy to follow. So first things first, I had to buy all the parts from Bricklink, and I bought them all from the UK in new condition. I did check my own parts inventory to pick out any parts I already did have. And I did have to get them from multiple stores, so you know, postage can add up, but I think it's going to cost you between £20 and £30 if you buy all the parts in new condition and don't have anything already. But otherwise it's all in here, and let's get building. And just like that, I have finished it. The only thing that's left to do is add on some cargo. In the instructions they use black 1x1 round plates, but I'm going to use brown because I have loads of brown, and otherwise if I use the black I think it might just look a bit too dark. But I like how it looks. It does look very kind of typical model railroad, realistic sort of thing. And if you don't want to have any cargo in there, you can have it kind of as a flat bed. Just take out this insert. Then yeah, and the way that the side panels are attached is not what I expected, and isn't something I would consider doing personally, because it was an easy build, but it is still quite fragile in the way that, and some awkward techniques trying to get them in there. I just would have thought, personally, maybe because I'm used to building things that are, you know, not as advanced or as, well, yeah, not as advanced as this, I would just use simple brackets to attach these on the sides, and maybe that'll work, but, you know, this is a good, interesting way of doing it. Yeah, so you can just kind of fill that with other things, or use this as a platform and then cover this bit in plates. So yeah, not too bad. Like the design, and I still think I will probably build a couple more of these. So I'm going to fill this up with some of these, and then we'll put it on some track with the train and see how it looks all done. So in the end I went for some brown 1x1s, but I realised that the ones I had the hole in the middle, so it doesn't quite look as good as perhaps as it would have otherwise. And I thought I'll splash in a few medium nougat, dark orange and dark tan, and just kind of give it a splash of colour on there. But because of the way that the platform's built and the sides are held up, it looks a little bit awkward how it doesn't really fill the entire area. I guess it's easily improved. You could just kind of, before you put these down, put another plate on top to kind of fill in the whole area and then put these back on. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, and I've not decided to clamp it down with the studs because it will stick in there, just in case I change my mind as to what I put in there. But overall, I like how the thing looks from the end. Yeah, you can't deny it looks pretty real, which is great. So let's hook it up to a train and see how it looks then. And here's what it looks like alongside the Lego City cargo train from a couple of years ago. Pretty nice, obviously fits on the track perfectly. Even though it slightly sticks out on the sides, it's perfectly in scale, so you could use this with your Lego City trains without any worries or anything. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks. I can just imagine having at least like 3 of them now. That could look really cool, but perhaps I need to build maybe a more traditional steam engine to be pulling these. It kind of gives me some Thomas the Tank Engine vibes. I grew up with that as a kid, and I did enjoy that. That's partially the reason why I tried to go for the grey colour scheme, the dark grey, rather than the light grey, as per the original design. But overall, I'm really happy with how it looks and turned out. Some fragile building techniques used in there, but it comes together in the end. If you guys are interested in this, then do check out the instructions on the Rebrickable page. I'll link them down in the description below. This video wasn't sponsored, but I'm a big fan. They've got other train designs as well, so maybe I'll be checking out some of those. Thank you all very much for watching, and stay subscribed for more custom builds like this. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.